for inviting us to your facility.
Well, thank you for coming.
Great. How about you start off by telling me a bit about Fortrust?
Well, Fortrust is a data center in Denver, Colorado. And it's a world-class facility. We've spent over $100 million in equity building this facility. $30 million of which we spent in the last 12 months ensuring that it remains at the forefront in the industry. Some of the highlights of this facility is it's a 225,000 square feet.
Okay.
115,000 square feet of that is raised floor or computer space, and that's all on a single level with 18 to 24 foot ceilings. We are geographically in a low risk location. We're a SAS 70 Type 2 facility, and we have expert people that run this facility, and we're proud of that fact. And most of all, we have power and cooling that is like none other facility. Okay. We have never experienced a power outage to a customer.
That's interesting. Well, going back to the investment part, that's a significant amount of money. So what does that actually enable Fortrust to provide now?
Well, we've been in operation for 8 years.
Okay.
About 8 years. And you know, our philosophy is we want to make sure that all the pieces and parts are in place, and they're the best pieces and parts for a data center. And so that money keeps us ahead of the curve as far as the supply goes and the demand goes, and it also makes sure that we have the state-of-the-art monitoring and you know, all the power systems in place.
Well, I can see how the ample space would give you a really competitive advantage. So can you explain that in a little more detail?
Yes, we cater to not only the Fortune 500s, but the small clients as well.
Right. Okay.
Which is somewhat unique in our industry, because data centers typically they either go for the large customer or they're
the SMBs, the smaller ones.
The smaller ones.
Right.
We do both, and we do both very well.
Well, with this kind of operating structure in mind, do you find that you attract certain types of companies more than others?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Our sweet spot, and really the customers that we enjoy and that we want here are the ones that require high reliability for their business. Okay. And by that I mean that they're e-commerce related, or they're healthcare related, or financial related, or government, you know, state and federal government, communications and media.
Great.
But the key to the deal, to our deal, is that those companies require that they be up on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with no interruption, because it's part of their business model.
So Steve, how would you sum up what you have to offer then?
Anastasia, Fortrust is a high availability co-location data center. We provide a sophisticated suite of managed services, and we have customer service for the small customers and for the large customers through our expert data center professionals. That's the best in the business. I guess if you put all those things together in a synergistic effect, you know, we like to think of it as the business preserve.
Very good.
And that is some of our parts.
Well, thanks so much for your time. It was an absolute pleasure.
And thank you for coming, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of the tour.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, thank you.